Welcome back. Well, TLC is really hyping this huge announcement on tonight's John and Kate Plus 8. We've got the family law attorney and also rejoining. Let's bring in Jennifer Smetters, family law attorney. Jennifer, when we're talking about this show possibly continuing, a lot of people say enough's enough. These kids have gone through enough. Their dad, they're going to split. The family's going to split. Pull the plug on the show for the kids' sake. Can somebody make that type of legal ruling?
Absolutely. More likely, if the parties, that is John and Kate, do not have an agreement as to what they're going to do about the custody and the visitation with regard to the children, the judge in the case may appoint a child representative, that is an attorney, to represent the children. In that case, the court will then hear from an attorney the attorney will give advice as to what is in the best interest of the kids. So absolutely, the court is going to be looking at this with a fine-tooth comb and making sure what is done not for publicity, but for these kids, because they have a right to be able to have some privacy and get through this transition with the least amount of harm. You know, it's selfish. It's selfish.
Who's saying
flat
that?
Out. This is Jennifer Smetters.
Oh, go ahead, Jennifer.
It's flat out selfish of these parents, quite frankly, to put their dreams of stardom before their children, if that's in fact what they're doing, or trying to get ratings and generate revenue over this. These kids are going to, as the doctor said, these kids are going to be reliving this over and over and over, and they're going to have all of this transition documented. If they go through with this and broadcast it for ratings and for money, it's one of the most selfish things you can do, and it is not child-centered.
That's a great point there. Kim, have they made statements over the last few years that say that they're in it for the money and it's all gonna, and this pays off, in other words, and the family's taking a backseat? I would just about guarantee that all 8 of those kids would say later in life they'd give up that prepaid college education and all that money if their family could have stayed together. We'll take your calls. 1-877. Fault lies equally with both, for her for dishing it out, for him for taking it. Ladies, thanks so much. Great conversation. Thank you, the viewers, for the phone calls.